Hello! I've painted a new painting. It's a painting of Placebo, and I thought I would give you a quick tutorial on the technique that I used. I really like the technique. I think it's very effective. I like to call the technique free primary because it uses the primary colours red, yellow and blue. I also use green. And it's a very free painting because I haven't drawn it first. I've literally just painted straight on the canvas and worked the paint to come up with the painting. So, let's get on with the tutorial.
I read once that only a true genius can draw a perfect circle, and since that time I've been practicing. This circle is the centre of the whole painting, so I've painted it in black. So when I paint over it, I can still see the circle behind the paint. Don't be scared of a blank canvas. There is no such thing as a mistake as long as you learn from it, and if everything goes terribly wrong, just let the paint dry, paint over it and start again. Everybody works differently as we're all individuals and express ourselves in our own unique way, so don't let anyone tell you that your form of art is wrong. There is no such thing as wrong in art, there is only different. I've literally slapped on thick wet paint around the circle, which will be the base of the painting. In the next few pictures you will see that I have simply used varying sized paintbrushes to make the paint explode from the centre circle. This is a good exercise to see how different colours work together. I've added all of the primary colours one at a time and worked them through the painting, and also a touch of white. I've also added a few washes of colour over the entire painting to change the colours of the whole piece, and then I began to add the primary colours and white over the top once again. When I was happy with the base, I added light blue, like Placebo's album cover, Battle for the Sun. I added the paint in the same direction as the rest of the layers, and I also added a light wash of yellow around the rim of the circle to make it look like the eclipse on the album cover. I really liked the painting at this stage and very nearly left it there. I think it's very effective. This is a very free painting, so I loosely roughed in the band members with white paint. It's okay if they're not perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. It takes work in order to make things close to perfect. This is literally just the base which I will work on. I've started to add the primary colours again, and green, over the band members to add depth to the painting. The only technical thing I would add here is that you must paint in the true direction of what you are painting. This is across the board of all paintings you may paint. The best way to describe what I mean by that is to take the example of a ladder. If you are painting the horizontal rungs of the ladder, then paint horizontal strokes. And if you are painting the vertical sides of a ladder, then paint your strokes vertically. Always paint in the true direction of what you are painting. The second and last thing I added was black. The sun is behind the moon, which is why the sun is black, and only a few light rays are coming from the sun. Therefore, I know that the side of the members of the band, furthermost from the light and closest to me, will also be dark. The last thing I have added is white, where I believe the sun would hit if they were actual 3D objects. And then finally I signed it. As I previously stated, it is fine if the finished painting doesn't look like a photograph of your chosen subject. I strongly believe that it is the journey and not the destination. Each piece of art you produce using either the written word, musical scores, expressional singing, or simply a picture painted on canvas, they all express a small part of your artistic journey through life. Listening to the music of Placebo has been a big part of my life, therefore I wish to produce a painting of them. Placebo are very unique, as is this painting. They are strong enough to follow their own path and live outside of the box. Therefore, I think the freedom and strength of this style really suits them. Next time, though, I think I will focus on the members of the band and produce a detailed drawing of them before I put paint to canvas. Each time you produce a piece of art, you learn new techniques and styles which you can use in other pieces. You don't learn anything if you don't try, and I will definitely be using this process again. Maybe next time I will use it to paint some kind of evening street scene, as I feel that would produce a very effective painting. I really like this painting and the style, and I hope you do too. So get out there, give it a go, and see what you come up with.